tell me your first and last name and date of birth? And do you have any allergies? Okay. And then I would be raising the patient's bed up for a good working height, but since this is our arm, it's already at a good working height. Then I've already provided my client privacy. And for allergies, I checked with the documentation and they have no previous known allergies. And then for hand hygiene, I already performed hand hygiene and put on new gloves. And then for medication, I already put my medication, and we are giving 2 milliliters or 2 milligrams because on the vial it says 10 milligrams per milliliter. The safe dose range is 8.1 to 16.2, so in reality I'd be questioning this order and thinking maybe we'd need more, but for demonstration purposes we are going to continue. Okay, so start off, I'm going to explain the procedure to my patient. So today we're going to be putting in a IV, and so we're going to be giving morphine, and this is for your pain. And I checked MR, and this makes sense. Okay. So, going to start. And I have found a vein that I'm wanting to use, and I'm going to be checking the pulse. And then I'm going to scrub the site vigorously for 15 to 30 seconds. We'll say that's 15 to 30 seconds. And I'm going to release this, and we're going to let that site dry. For the time being, I'm going to set up my materials. And so we'll be doing this for 15 to 30 seconds. So now we'll be getting my flushes ready.
Oh shit. Where? Flush with 3 milliliters. Oops. I have a little then. Whatever.
Because it doesn't say like 3, or does it say at least 3?
Flush gently with 3 milliliters. Oh well. I didn't think so.
Okay, so I have that prepared. I have my medication, which I have double checked, and with the medication I checked previously before getting here that I had the all the 6 rights of medication administration. I have checked again that my medication matches my MAR and the patient's name. Okay, so now I'll be getting ready to prepare the IV. And so on here, I would be writing my initials, the date, the time, and the gauge of needle, which we have a 20 gauge catheter. So there's that. Throwing those away.
Okay.
Okay. And so now I can get my catheter out of here. Okay. Checking my vein. Okay.
Do you? Why?
I don't know why I'm scrubbing again, but I just saw a little bit of something dirty, so I'm gonna let it dry. Because if it shows that it's contaminated again, you have to clean it again. And we'll say it's dry. Okay. Okay. 5 to 15 15 degrees. And I saw a flash, so I'm gonna insert it just a little bit more, and I'll be able to put this in my needle, and then quickly connect my flush. And since my gloves were contaminated, I would have to change them.
No, but what does this say? This is 2019.
And then since I don't want this to move, I'm going to stabilize this now. But first I would change my gloves, which I guess I'll do now.
How did you have to do it?
Oh, because it's over 6, not 9. And it worked?
Well, because yours was documented at 11,
Okay.
In the future?
change that.
We're gonna.
Well, we need to do the same thing. Change the documented earlier.
What did you do?
All of that area and then documented.
Okay. As you can see, there's clearly blood return. So I'm going to slowly inject
So the onset should be,
my medication. I'm doing it a little faster than normal just because of demonstration purposes. Okay. Now I can take this off. And so now I'm going to be scrubbing my hub again. And this time I will be administering my medication, which again is the 0.2 milliliters, which has 2 milligrams of morphine. And you're supposed to be scrubbing this for 15 to 30 seconds. And this will be given over 4 to 5 minutes.
what is the date for?
For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to give it quickly, just so we don't have to take too much time. But again, this would be over 4 to 5 minutes, and I have a clock inside. Okay, say that's 4 minutes. And now we'll be preparing to flush the medication.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then again, we will have to scrub our hub for 15 to 30 seconds. And then I would be pushing this at the same rate that I would be that I administered the morphine. So again, it'd be over 4 to 5 minutes. But due to demonstration purposes, I'm going to do this quickly. Pulsate it. We're just going to give 5 milliliters. So as long as it's all the way through. Actually, we'll just give the whole thing. Okay. And now that we have that done, we can lock our tubing. And then, oh my gosh. Okay, so that should have been done the second that I got that in. I should have taken that directly off. Okay. Okay, and at this point I would be getting all my materials and then putting them in the prep container.
Mine
I'm
is.
gonna put the needle in there now though. And then at this point I would be documenting how the patient dealt with the procedure. I'd be doing my initials, the date, the time, and the gauge. And then I also would be looking for, at this point since it's administered, I'd be looking for any adverse effects of the medication, which in this case could be bradycardia or central nervous system depression. And then I would be cleaning up the rest of my supplies. And yeah, and perform hand hygiene. And thank you.